Hey guys, I'm gonna do some shipping and I thought I'd film it. I don't know why, I just thought I would. So I'm gonna let you watch how I do my shipping. I only have 6 packages, I think, maybe 7 if somebody pays. But I do it first thing in the morning. I haven't showered yet. I've barely had enough coffee. And that's just the way I roll because I don't want something to interrupt my day and not get my shipping done. So I know a lot of people do it different. That's just how I choose. So let's go ahead and get along with this. Alright, I've got a new shipping station. It's not exactly how I want it, but it's getting there. It's close, and I will switch it around as needed. So I was going to do my shipping today, and I thought, well, I'll just see if I can make a little video for y'all. I only have 6 things going out, so I've made my list of what I need to pull from upstairs. Most of my inventory is upstairs. Coffee, that's the important part. So I've got 5 items going out on eBay, and I've got 1 on Poshmark. I've got my scale over here, got a couple things hanging up here. I've got more things to put on the pegboard. I bought this workstation at a yard sale last summer, and I think I paid $10 for it. So it's been pretty decent. I just now started using it for shipping, which is what I purchased it for. So I put my laptop up here so I can manage everything. It's hooked up to my printer. I won't show, I've already got a label printed, so I don't want to show that. And I stopped the process to show y'all what I'm doing. So I pulled 2 pieces of jewelry that sold. I have a silver and amber necklace and a cyan brooch. I keep my jewelry in boxes like this. I only need 2 right now. I don't have a lot of jewelry listed, but I just have them numbered in little bags, and it looks kind of messy, but I can find what I need. And then I've got a bigger box than this that has jewelry in it too, but it's convenient and it doesn't take up a lot of space. That's what I love about jewelry. So let me go ahead and get my Poshmark order, which is this Eli Cattleman shirt. I'll pop a picture of that up on the screen. It's got 2 Bigfoots embroidered on it. It's really interesting. So I'll pop that up here and I'll get that packed. Okay, right above on this shelf, I've got a few envelopes. I just keep small quantities up there due to space issues. I have them stored in drawers elsewhere, and I just replenish as I need. With Poshmark, you can use priority, any priority except for the flat rates, I think. I don't know, they change it, so don't quote me on that. I know you can't use regional A and B, or used to be that way. So I use a lot of these Tyvek envelopes. They come in handy, but I always have a plastic poly bag around my clothing just to give it the extra protection. If it were something larger, I would put it, you know, in a box or, you know, whatever you need to do. Poshmark's pretty simple with shipping. I keep a little trash bin here for those peel-aways, and I take tape. When it's smaller like this, I just take tape here so it doesn't rip it open, you know, going through the shuffle of the post office. I could have just made it the normal size of the envelope, you know, where you're supposed to fold it right here, but I don't know, that annoys me for some reason. So, normally I can do this faster. I have a feeling this is going to be slow because I'm talking through it. So, please forgive me on my first shipping video. Alright, I've already printed the label. Alright, so now I have a piece of jewelry. This is for eBay. It's sterling silver. And I'm going to grab my cleaning cloth because when I'm selling sterling silver, I just want to give it one last wiping. If it's something I don't leave tarnished. Sometimes I leave things tarnished just because they're old, and some people like that look, which will be the next item. But these cleaning cloths come in really handy. You use one side and then you finish off with the other side, and it just gives it a little bit of a shine. And what did I didn't get much for this. It's been listed forever. Let's see what I got for it. $21. So not a lot, but eBay and jewelry for me right now is not the greatest. unless it's something really special, and this is pretty simple and basic. So what I do with jewelry, let me grab, I don't have my whole setup situated yet how I want it, so I've got tissues in a drawer over here, and I need to figure out where I want to put them here. So what I'm going to do is just kind of, I love the eBay tissue, by the way. I get it with my coupon. I'm going to cut this in half because I'm going to use half of it for this necklace and half of it for the next jewelry piece. I do not make my packages fancy. I just try to get it done. And I know a lot of people, you know, spend extra time. Okay. I lost power, so I'm back. Basically, I just like to wrap in tissue first. To keep it from kind of getting tangled and just to protect it. I use bubble wrap also. Sometimes I use boxes and jewelry pouches, but I tend to save those for the higher purchases. I'm not a huge seller yet, so I'm just getting by. It's not attractive, but essentially it's protected, and I'm good with that. So I'll take a piece of bubble wrap. And that's it. I don't put thank you stickers on everything, but I guess since I'm videoing, I'll put a basic one. I have 3 designs to choose from. This is my cheapest, tackiest one. See, I'm still trying to get all my supplies. I've also got these smaller eBay branded poly mailers. So I'll put some up here so I can get to those easy when I need them. So that's not going to get damaged at all. So I'm going to use that to put in there. I don't weigh these. I know it's about 3 ounces. And I'm just going to go over to my laptop here and start printing that label. Okay, while I'm waiting for that to print, I'm going to move on to this Siam jewelry. It's marked. I know you won't be able to see it. It's tarnished. I'm leaving the tarnish on this because this is an older piece and a lot of people like that tarnish, and I usually put that in my listing that I'm going to leave it tarnished. You know, that's up to the buyer to, oops, I forgot to push print. There we go. That's up to the buyer to polish it. It's up to them. I don't want to make the decision for them, so not a big deal. So I'm going to put the label on my envelope over here, so again you can't see the address. Okay, and shove it in there, and that's basically all I do for simple jewelry like that. It's going to be protected just fine. So I'm going to do the same with the Siam brooch, and this has a C clasp on it. I don't know if that's going to show. The light's probably pretty bad, but the C clasp on here shows its age. If you research Siam, S-I-A-M, you'll see a lot of things made from silver with enamel, and they're collectible. So same thing, not beautiful, don't care, haven't had any complaints yet. Now, because it's a brooch and easier to get squished, I'll still do it the same way I did the necklace with one piece of the small bubble wrap, and we'll see what I think, you know, if it's going to be protected enough. It should be just fine. I try to wrap over so both sides get double, you know, extra protection, and I feel like that's going to be just fine. Nothing's going to happen to that. So let me print out the label from this. One's going to be $2.93. They paid $4 in shipping for that, and the brooch sold for $25. So I think I'm good with that. I'll show you what I do sometimes with tissue, just in case I'm worried about any damage happening. Let's see, print. I'm going to take a piece of tissue and tear it in half. Get the same envelope. What are these? 6 by 9, I think is what they are. And I'm going to shove a little tissue down in the bottom. And then I'm going to put, oh, you know what? Hold on. I want to put the label on first. It's just easier to put the label on before you stuff it. It makes it go on much cleaner. Sorry. I've never filmed a shipping video, so we'll just see what happens. I'm sure I'll have to highly edit this. Okay, so shove a piece of tissue. Then the brooch, I'll go ahead and slap a nicer thank you sticker on here because they spent a little more. And then a little more tissue paper. That just gives it that extra cushion of not getting smashed. I don't think it would have had a problem anyway, but sometimes I'm just a little anal about that. Not often. Okay, so that's number 3. We're gonna have to go upstairs into my workroom. I'm gonna have to be a little quieter. I have a house guest upstairs and I don't want to wake them. Okay, my workspace, I'm gonna give a full tour at some point. I'm still working on it. I've got a lot to do. It's hard to video too. Okay, so that's my photo area. I will literally do a video on how I'm doing this. There's a pile of stuff I need to either hang up or figure out what I'm doing with. Got a closet. As far as clothing, this is all I have. These bags right here. That's not much at all. These are my clothing that I need to work on today. So I kind of like it like this though. I like not having a ton of stuff. I really stopped clothing for a while and I have emptied out a lot of my inventory, ran heavy sales, just getting rid of stuff so I can start fresh. There's the 3 items that I needed to pull, so let's get downstairs and finish shipping. Okay, we're back at it. So this is a stupid shirt. I don't know why I bought it. I've had it for a long time. It's Anthropology. That's why I bought it, I'm sure, but it's just hideous. I'll show you on the screen. I only got, what did I get? $12 plus shipping, so I was just glad to see it go. I'll show you how I use these on another video for my inventory system. So I don't seal my poly bags until I sell it, just in case I need to go back and check something. It's just a habit I'm in. I've done it that way from the beginning. And I will send this, I'll send this in an eBay branded poly mailer. Like for that, I don't normally do stickers, but here I feel like I have to because I'm filming it. For larger items and, you know, things that I've made more profit on, I don't mind doing it, but whatever. I just do what I'm in the mood to do at the moment. So let me double check my weight. I have my scale right there. Got 7 ounces on that. I do flat rate shipping anyway. This was $3.99 to ship. Let's see if I hit it. $3.39. So shipping is less than I charged. That's good, but not much. You can consider that, you know, payment for your supplies. Okay, I'm kind of liking the setup too. I've got a few things to tweak. Need to store some things a little better. Put the label on over here. All right, 4 down, only 2 to go. This is when I don't get jealous of people that make lots of sales. Oh, doesn't take me too long. All right, now this cap, I sold a Chicago Bulls cap. It's in great shape. Like, it is in fantastic shape, except for these strings that are hanging. Guess I could clip those. So I took a best offer on this. I barely made anything, but I just wanted it to go away because there's a million of these on eBay. And this is why I'm branching out to other platforms, because I think I could have got more for this somewhere else. It's in great shape. The person went back and forth with me. I finally settled on $8 plus shipping. I know that's nothing, but I did purchase a bunch of hats in a bulk lot, so it's not a problem. I had some desirable ones. They've all sold. I'm just getting rid of the rest of them now for less profit. So I send these in the box. 8x6x4 typically works really good for a snapback. And yes, I use 2-inch tape. I need to get more 3-inch tape. I'm out, and I've been out for a long time. But haven't done it. Usually I put a hat in a clear poly bag to protect it further. I'm not really concerned at $8 plus shipping if that's going to work. Wow, this one's not fitting. Usually they fit nicely. There we go. Do it that way. Bill down. So it is going to kind of scrunch this. I'm going to make sure that it's a nice little scrunch. Not a big deal. This person is probably going to be a problem buyer anyway, just because of the way our interaction went. We'll see. She's mentioned my boyfriend usually likes to keep the sticker on. Well, the sticker's not on this. It's a used cap. What do you want from me? So we'll see what happens. I always find it interesting that the cheapest items are the problem. So that's only 5 ounces. I thought it'd be, okay. Okay. Ah, my scale. It's so wonky. Usually these are about 7. 6 or 7. Okay. We'll go with it. It's a little early for me to overthink anything. There it is. It finally fixed itself. It's 7 ounces. Cool. I don't know. Sometimes my scale gets weird. Alright, so that's $3.31 for shipping, and they paid $4.99 for shipping, so that adds to the profit a little bit. And I look at this as all gravy because of the bulk purchase. When you buy things in bulk, you can make money on the smaller things, and when you add a little bit extra from the shipping, that's always nice. Come on, computer, let's do this. Print. I love my Dymo label writer, by the way. Oh my gosh, game changer. Even though I don't make huge sales, it's, whoops, I shouldn't show that. Even though I don't make good, you know, huge sales like some of you, I can't imagine without this now. I really can't. You don't have to buy ink. You just buy the rolls. It's fast. It's so easy. And if you don't have a Dymo or a Rollo or one, you know, something like that, oh, please consider it. I don't have affiliate links. I need to set some of those up, I think. All right, ship next item. One more. Okay, I'm going to pop up on the screen what this is. It's a Christmas item. I've been selling quite a few Christmas items lately. I need to do a what sold video. I'm sorry, I haven't done one lately. People keep asking me why I haven't. Okay, this is an old label. I'm just going to ship it in this box, and I'll put my label on that. And I'm going to tape it up. Christmas items sell year-round, especially vintage and collectible. But this is a buyer's choice door for display with the buyer's choice figures, which I've sold a ton of those. They usually sell pretty fast. A few of them I'll hang on to for too long. Haven't really figured out what buyer's choice figures are popular or why. It just depends on who's looking for what at the time, I think. So this, I've got to figure out a better thing for my scale, because right now I've got to pull it out for the bigger, taller items. I'm going to double check my weight. Okay, it's going to fall over. I'm going to do it that way. We've got 5 pounds, 4 ounces. This sold for, what, $70 plus... I only charged them $17 shipping, but $70 for this. I think I paid, I don't know, $3 or $4 for this at a yard sale. And I found it in my little stash of unlisted things. So over Christmas, it wasn't listed, which is so dumb. But look at it. It sold in February. Crazy. I've sold Halloween items this month. I've sold Christmas items. No Valentine's items because I don't have any. So I'll put the label on straight over that label. And that concludes my shipping for the day. Simple. Not a lot of items, but at least I had some. I've got a couple that are unpaid, and I need to send out offers to likers. Okay, I just got payment for one of the other items that sold. These are Lucchese cowgirl boots. They're ropers. They're not that popular. Roper boots aren't as popular as like the normal Western boots. So let's see. Let's double check the weight on this. 3 pounds. Okay, it's correct. Now, I'm having a problem. Let me show you. Without showing the address. This is 3 pounds 15 ounces. And it's showing U.S. priority mailbox $7.94. That's not, I don't believe that's correct. I'm gonna go with it. I charged them, let's see, they paid $11.55. I don't understand. If there's a glitch, maybe that falls under the cubic shipping. It just seems off to me. I may be wrong. I am not the best shipper. I will fess up to that any day. So you can let me know in the comments, is that correct? Like, I just find a lot of glitchiness within the shipping of eBay. Anyway, I've got it in a large priority, not the flat rate, just a large mailing box. I have cut it down. This was already cut down because I've sold these before and they came back to me. I only got $45 for these plus the shipping because they're not that popular. If these were the Western style, and I'll put it up on the screen what they look like. This is where I need 2-inch tape. I mean 3-inch tape. But I don't have any right now. They're only going in one state over to Oklahoma, so maybe that's why it charged like that. I don't know. I need to ask Tommy. Tommy is my shipping expert. But he doesn't ship through eBay ever, so I don't know. That's probably a smart choice on his part. So let me print this label out, and you know, if it's wrong, they'll get me. They'll come back and get their money. It's not like they're gonna be cheated. They'll do a charge back or whatever they call that on your invoice. You'll see that. Okay, print. Okay, so we will be done with that, and I just wanted to add that. Sorry I didn't show how I packaged that because they've already been packaged and shipped out once before. So thanks for watching. Okay guys, we're done. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Especially comment. I love to hear from you guys. So it's time to hit the showers now. See you next time. Bye.